Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
New Year, everyone!
Yay!
Yay!
All right, let's get started. We're live. We have a great show for you guys. Happy New Year to everyone. Um, and I'm so glad you could be here. Okay, I'll just go ahead and get started right into it.
Sounds good.
Some stuff. All right, first of all, okay, there's a place that is located right by me that I went to the other day. It's where I used to live, and it is now changed. Look at the A on that. That wasn't like that before, okay? And another thing that's kind of funny about this picture is that look at the A in this place, and then look at the A in this place. They're different. See how different those are? All the rest kind of pretty much look the same, but the A's are different. It's kind of strange.
And why is the C like bold? You see that in the top sign? The C is bolder than the rest.
Oh, yeah, there's a shadow going over it.
No, I mean it looks thicker. The line looks thicker.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, it does, isn't it? Okay, I see what you mean.
Bolded.
It's big. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. All right. And then this isn't Emmy because it was purposely made like this, I know, but Stephen King The Stand is now, but look at the A. What is that? Why put it like that?
I don't know why they got to do that.
What is this? What is with this A being like?
Wait a minute.
Without the line across.
Why is that telephone pole floating in the air?
I don't know. Huh.
It's so weird.
That's a little weird, huh? Huh. Guess it's as good as mine, I guess, huh? Mm-hmm. All right, then.
Teresa, are you in the chat? You can see the chat, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. There's only a few people there.
Okay, so I make sure you can still say it.
Hey, Irina's there. Jake, you want me to do a shout out or not yet?
If you want, it's up to you. What do you want to do?
Can we do a shout out? Okay, it's just a few people. We have DD74. We have Jade Strawberry. We have maybe it's Mandela and Kevin T. And hopefully more people would join. I did do a post.
Welcome, everyone. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Come on. You guys want to join in. Don't be shy.
All right, I know this one has been affected. Somebody doesn't remember, or others don't remember it by craft, for one thing. This is an old one, I know. That the craft did not do stove top, or what was it, Stofers did or something? But anyway.
Yeah, Stofers.
Okay, but I do not remember it being like this. This is a recent change for me.
That's
Look
weird.
at the T, how it goes up into the E. It goes all the way. This is very unusual. I don't know. I have never seen it.
I don't remember that either.
Yeah, like that.
Me neither.
Yeah, that looks funny, huh?
Looks weird.
All right.
Sandy Kevin T says hi.
Hi. I'm tweeting. The show is live.
Right, Hanson's This Natural Soda. Do not remember it like this, with the letters all merged together and the E going slanted. The usual slanted E.
I don't know this company, but that looks very merged.
Oh my God! Look at the A in the end.
It
They're
was
like
not
heart
like
connection.
that. No, it wasn't like
That
this
looks
before.
weird. And please
Is
tell me
that
what,
a star?
guys, what is cane soda? Anybody? Sandy?
Sugar cane instead of sugar. Natural
Interesting.
sugar. See, this is natural cane
Huh.
soda. Yeah.
Wonder what it tastes
All
like.
right. And then there's another way they're doing this, and I don't remember this one either. Look at the S. You know, I don't none of that.
Wow. That's bizarre looking.
Funny look to it.
Mm-hmm.
And here they are merged.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was done with the Hansen soda, and then it made me think of Sally Hansen, which is different to me now.
Ooh, those
The
are
whole
pretty colors.
spelling out of the way it's spelled looks different. The line is bigger, but not really significant changes. But I don't remember it like this. Something's way off. Like the S, look at how it goes way over. Like, do you remember the S being big? Like, yeah, looks funny. So I got some of the others. There's Hanson's again.
Oh, cool, Jade. Jade Strawberry was explaining about sugar cane. Interesting. Thank you. I learned something.
All right, so we're doing some more Christmas effects in this show today. First, you may be familiar with the Frosty the Snowman. There's a lot of different effects in it, but I thought I'd share them anyway. And I found these on my own, but I'm sure they've been covered before. So just telling you that I know that they've been covered. All right, he's got a pink flower and a funny nose. Funny nose. Okay, anyway, his shirt. I don't remember his shirt being pink like it is now. It's just this really bright pink color that just was ridiculous. I remember it was white. So, yeah.
That's when you know I have a whole presentation on the rabbit.
Okay, good. Good. I need one. I remember her gloves were a different color. I don't remember what color, maybe green or black, but they weren't white like they are. And her ear muffs were probably a different color. Of course, I don't remember.
I remember white earmuffs, but I agree with you on the gloves.
Yeah.
What about her shoes?
Her shoes were black.
I don't remember them looking like that.
They're blue now. I don't remember these blue colored shoes.
I thought I was alone on that, Curiouser, because I'm looking at those blue shoes going, what's off with those?
I agree with you on that. I don't remember them blue either.
Yeah.
I think I remember them red or green.
Yeah.
They were either red or green.
Definitely not like that. Yeah.
I think they were red. Part of my brain's remembering red.
Yeah.
Yeah, I covered the dented nose, which also appears as a white dot sometimes.
Wow.
Sandy's going to be showing that in a few minutes.
No, I'm not. I don't have that. That's an old one. Don't have
that
this week. There's too many new ones. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were doing one.
It sure was white for me.
I agree with you. It was white.
Look at this earth. Is that residue? It could be.
That is residue.
So,
no way.
Look at Australia. That is definitely residue. Look where New Zealand is. That is awesome residue. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It's just.
That is amazing residue. I mean, not so much Russia and Alaska, but that's amazing residue.
Wow.
Australia especially.
That's amazing, guys, huh?
All right, and here this one's from Rudolph. This is from
What's up with that dude?
He looks different to me. I can't pinpoint what it is. I know
his eyebrows.
The shape of his head's wider. It's different.
No.
Yeah, his eyebrows maybe.
His eyebrows.
Wait. Are his eyes just black?
Yeah.
The
Well,
shape, Sandy, the shape too are wrong. The shape.
Well, the shape
yeah, the
could be because
shape
he's talking.
and the
Huh?
eyebrows maybe. His eyes look different somehow. I don't know. I can't quite pinpoint it.
I need to
But
see it
Yeah.
when he's resting. He's in the middle of talking, so his eyes are
yeah,
probably moving. I need to see what it
yeah.
looks like when he's just mouth
I
closed, you know?
should have got more pictures. So I got this one because of the shape of his head. But yeah, I could see what you mean. The eyes they pretty much stay like that. I mean, they're not don't change a lot, but they're
And that vest, I remember a brighter green. It almost looks black and white. It's so blah.
yeah. Yeah. Something different with the clothes too.
Well, he's always
Def-
had that watch. I remember that. So that's the same.
let's see. I got residue of that. This is a supposed to be the rabbit in Frosty without pink eyes.
Huh?
Yeah, I have a whole presentation on this.
Residue of his shirt being red.
Interesting.
Red.
Yeah, maybe I think I remember white, but
That
it's
looks weird.
it's got a red flower too and a red shirt, so I don't
Huh.
know. At least it's not pink.
Purple?
uh,
Oh, that's wrong though, too, though. I don't remember red. I remember white.
uh, see,
Oh,
I'm trying to think why I have this one here. I don't know.
it's probably her gloves and the earmuffs
Uh-huh.
you're pointing
Okay,
out.
but now his eyes are pink, the rabbits, so let's see what else. Okay, yeah, that's just to show the movie I'm talking about. Frosty the Snowman. Residue of his nose being black. So look at how it's all black here.
Mm-hmm. I do remember black.
And
You're showing all my pictures.
oh, I'm sorry, I just got some residue and I didn't.
That's all right.
I mean, we definitely can go over this more.
Well,
All
yeah,
right,
because
that's
there's much more to this than just the rabbit.
yeah, yeah, and that's that. Okay, and then Christmas again. Like got you all are familiar with the White Christmas,
Yes. My
the
favorite
movie,
Christmas movie.
and this is the song that they do and it throughout the movie like a few times. It's called it's like the sister song. Okay, I remember God help the mister who comes between me and my sister, and God help the sister who comes between me and my man. I
No,
remember
I'm not
God.
affected by this one because I do remember Lord.
I do, yeah. I remember, and it sounds better to me with God, and that's how I remember it. God, I know because I used to sing this song and with a friend. We didn't, we just sang with the movie, but yeah, I remember it. So yeah, just this is the part it's replaced by
But you know what
Lord
I don't
now.
remember? I don't remember their outfits being so blue. Like for me, it was almost white, like a little, like a baby blue. And now it's like
Uh,
blue.
that is a bright blue, isn't it? It's really
But it
intense
is
color.
colorized, so
hmm
I have no
Well,
way to verify if they colorized it more since I was a kid. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it's possible, that it could be a Mandela effect. Definitely could have got
Yeah,
blue.
like I wish I had like a VHS, like someone, recorded it back in the 80s, and then I could
Yeah.
verify it.
All right. Credit goes to Sandy as she found this one a while back. The white sapphires. I had forgotten about it, but for Christmas, friend of mine gave me some white sapphire earrings, and I couldn't believe it because he knows I like sapphires, but I like the blue ones, and I couldn't believe it when he told me they were white sapphires. I thought, what?
There
So
are
I
lots of
couldn't.
sapphires.
I had no idea. The only ones I knew of, and I liked sapphires since for a long time ago. It was just blue and pink. I would have known it if there were other kinds. There were none. This is a definite Emmy for me. Definite.
And there's chameleon sapphires that they change from blue to red and purple depending on the direction of the light and the type of lighting.
You got white sapphire. Yeah, and look at how they alike these all are.
Mm-hmm.
Diamond and I don't know what that is, but
Moissanite.
moissanite. Okay.
That's like the alternative engagement ring diamond. It's like
Okay.
the closest
But
thing you're
it's
going to
so
get to a
pretty.
diamond that's
Okay.
not a diamond.
All right. Right. And here's some more showing the moissanite, diamond, and cubic zirconia, something sapphire
Oh,
next to
those
it
are
all.
beautiful.
Yeah. A
Oh
lot
my
of them have
God.
them.
Hey guys, you see that cubic zirconian?
Uh-huh.
Well, I got to tell you a funny story. My ex-husband, when we got married, he was so cheap that he bought me that for when we got married. That was my marriage. That was my ring, a
Oh
cubic
goodness.
zirconian.
Yeah.
There's a YouTuber, not a YouTuber, a guy on TikTok, a
Uh-huh.
teenager who has
Yeah.
a handheld machine that lets you know if your
Uh-huh.
diamond is real or not. And he's going viral because he's going to all his teachers and like
Oh my
destroying
God.
marriages because all these people think that their diamond's real and it's not.
Oh, well, my
Mhm.
ex-husband told me. He
I
came
bet.
right up
I
and told
bet.
me, I'm like, that's okay. If you can't afford a real diamond, I'll take a cubic zirconian. And to me, it looked pretty real. You
Yeah.
know? Yeah, it was real enough. Poor guy.
Well, the people are upset because they were lied to, not because the diamond isn't real.
Well, he came out and told me. He came out and told me, and I'm like, it's
And
okay.
that's fine, yeah.
I'm like, you know what? It's the thought that counts, guys.
Yes,
You know?
it is. It really is.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Give Matt
It was
for
beautiful too.
that.
It was a beautiful ring. I mean, even though it was a cubic zirconia, it was so pretty.
The thing they with diamonds and a lot of these gems and stuff. It's like the rarity that's the big deal. That makes such a big deal that it's rare. Doesn't necessarily make it the most beautiful,
Yeah.
does it? No, it doesn't. So, yeah.
They're not even rare. Did you
Uh,
know that?
they're
What?
not rare. That's I'm thinking they're rare.
Diamonds are
So
not rare. Diamonds are only
Or not?
they're falsely rare. They're rare because De Beers only releases a few like periodically, but diamonds are quite common.
Oh
okay.
wow.
See that
They
I've never
make
heard
them
of that.
rare.
They make
They
them though.
make them
Okay.
rare. It's wrong. That's the truth.
Okay, this is one's new to me. That the Crush soda. Just noticed
Oh
this the
yeah,
other
that
day.
one. That's
They
crazy.
are. They're squashed together. The R's on top of the U. The S is
Yeah, that R and
squashed.
U is so weird.
Yes. Yeah, something happened to that.
Yeah. And this is how what? No, okay. 72, 90s, 90s,
Hey, welcome,
2000.
Suso.
Do you
Guys,
guys
Suso's
remember
here.
anything like this in the 70s?
Welcome, Suso.
I sure don't.
I do not remember the flowers ever, and that was till 1990.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Well, the top one says Mexico, so
Oh, does it?
yeah, the one with the line in it says it's only in Mexico.
Was it Mexico? Huh, interesting. I didn't see that. I have to look at what it is here then. It doesn't show it here. for some reason. Okay, and then I don't remember this. Okay, Chile and Guatemala. That's probably why. But here it is squashed together from 2007. This was from 2007. That
Yeah,
it's been
no.
squashed together and merging.
Oh, it changed
Uh,
again. What's it look like now? The one
it's the
below it.
same. Oh, it looks. It's the same. It's the
That's
same.
ridiculous.
See,
Happy
this
New
is
Year, Suso.
the only thing that's different is the background.
That's weird.
All right. Now, Macy's has changed for me again. Anyway, um, it's got this huge star, like Teresa was saying. We don't remember this huge star. And
No, I
the
don't. That red star
little
looks out of
star.
place, guys. What do y'all think?
Yeah.
It's like, where did that come from? Yeah, oh my God. Guys, that looks weird. I'm sorry.
Wait a minute. And the star between the Y and the S that appeared that people don't remember, that was the
Yeah,
original Mandela Effect. That was red. Now it's black.
I
Was that
know.
a,
That's
was that a
human
Lola change?
effect, guys.
Right.
Good
Wasn't
find.
it?
Good
Yeah.
find, guys.
Yeah, I think she's right. Yeah.
Yeah, it was not black. Wow, that is very evil to have a red star go to a black star, guys. Isn't that a little kind of creepy?
Yeah, it's weird. Happy New
Uh,
Year, Michael.
Okay,
Hi,
so
Michael Fontaine. Welcome.
I was watching a video and I
Good
noticed that
residue.
I got some residue off the video of
Nice.
Macy's having no stars on it at all in the
Uh,
background.
Chris, Curious, that's awesome residue. Go, girl.
Thank you.
That is what I
But this
remember.
is
But I don't
how
know, why does the Y look like a V?
it's just it's poor. It's the
It's the
quality of the
quality.
Yeah.
screenshot.
But
That's
that
all
is
that
great
it got.
residue.
But here it is again,
I love it
and
when
that's how
residue
we
doesn't
remember it,
change.
just like that. It was just plain
Nice.
simple. That was it. So that's the residue for that.
Nice, nice,
Um,
nice. Yeah, that red star looks weird.
oh, I know. Okay, I wanted to share this animal. Wait a second. What is it called first? Are you
What?
guys familiar with chill? Chill. Let's see. Let me see the name.
Oh, chinchilla.
Chinchilla. Yeah.
Yes, they're
Yeah.
adorable, aren't they? They come in all different colors.
Right. Well,
Seriously.
I think you guys may know of it. This is the first time I've heard of it, so I wanted to
You've
share
never
it.
heard of a chinchilla?
I have not. No.
Wow, you know what you should do? Look up the black one. I posted it in my group a while back. They also have black chinchillas. It kind of freaks people out. Yeah, I posted that before.
It's so cute.
Like, yeah, Google black chinchillas. Wait till
Look
you
how
see them. They're
pretty.
gorgeous.
Look how pretty his fur is. It's just so smooth and
Yeah, and
velvety.
people skin them. I'm sorry to give you
It's
bad news, but people skin them for
no.
their furs.
No way.
That's
Yeah,
horrible. Oh, I
they
don't want to know
do.
that.
They do.
No.
They use them for their furs.
But anyway, yeah. Apparently
Oh
they make
no, it's sad.
pets. They look close to like maybe a
Oh.
hamster, cross between a hamster, mouse, a rat, or something. But
Hmm.
yeah, I thought it was
Yeah,
interesting
chinchilla's been in my reality.
to
Yeah.
share that. Okay, and last but not least, let's see you guys are familiar. If you're familiar with this person's name?
Mm-hmm.
I remember another L on the end.
Aw. Cool, Jade. I would love to have a ferret.
There was another L
What's
on
that
the end
name
of
say?
this. There was two L's. Now it's gone.
Oh wow.
I don't know him. I'm
This
sorry.
is
Me either, but I believe you. I believe you.
inventor and futurist. He's a futurist. I think maybe he does. Okay, he does speech synthesis, speech recognition, technology. He's high into. He's really into high, technology he's into. So I know him from that. So, but yeah, his name has changed for me, definitely. Okay, and that's about it for me today.
Okay.
So, yeah,
Well, you have the folders. Go ahead and choose.
go. Uh, I can't wait to hear all about that little bunny.
Oh, pick that one first then. It's the Hocus Pocus folder.
I forgot his name. Okay, yeah.
Yep. Yours
What
is
a
the only
name.
channel I haven't covered it on.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Sandy, are you going to do yours first? Do you want me to do mine? I don't know what kind of order you're doing it in.
We're doing the Hocus Pocus right now, Teresa, because she already touched
Awesome.
on it.
Okay. Cool.
Here, I'm just gonna. It's gonna take a little bit here. All right, 2 seconds. Well, so far things have been going pretty nicely for 2021. What is it?
You better knock on some wood, because we are only, well, for
Well,
me, only 22 hours in. So you better knock on some wood right there. I'm knocking
what?
on wood for her.
Thank you. No, it's looking good. I've just noticed like little things that are popping up that seem to be are nice things going on, and But we'll see. Hopefully, it'll maybe even get back to normal, more like how more stable, like a little stability, and
What's normal?
That'd be
yeah. Okay.
nice.
All right. There we go.
I'm
And
I'm
here.
worried about January 7th. See how January 7th goes.
All
All
What's
right.
right,
January
so
7th?
she already told you the eye color, so we can skip over the question.
Yeah.
What's January 7th?
So
Okay.
they're pink now, like she said. They were just white in
Yep.
my past.
Yep. They were white for me too. In fact, the whole coloring in of the white in any kind of animation character is new to me because it's never been cut. They used to never color in that area. It was always white for every
Right.
animation character I can think of.
But
Okay.
usually first we only saw yellow, then we started seeing blue, and now pink.
Yeah,
And
pink.
this isn't the only thing that has pink eyes now. That's what we're getting into. Do you guys remember his eyes pink in
Uh-huh.
chat? Okay, next should be the residue. All right, so
There we
here's a
go.
pair of pants that you can get at Walmart right now. His eyes are white, the way I remember it.
Looks like the flowers a different color too on his hat. Yeah.
Yeah, it's blue. I think they did that to match the pants, though, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Could be. But yeah, there it is, white. That's very good. Very good. Wow. Ah, white eyes.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of residue of the white. There's ornaments, there's statues, people drawing it, a coloring book, pants, lots of stuff. That is an ice sculpture that you're looking at right now.
Mm-hmm.
Glasses.
And she's got a red outfit.
Yeah, that's what she has now with the blue shoes that we
Oh,
don't
okay.
remember.
She already. Oh my God! No way!
Yeah, so also the bunny in
No.
Alice in Wonderland is pink eyes now.
No, that wasn't like that. Oh my God, Sandy. Did you tell me about this one? I don't remember.
Yeah, I told you about this whole thing. That's probably why you noticed it.
No way. Oh my.
And
No,
his
there's no way.
pupils are red too. It's not just the pink. His pupils are also red.
Oh. No, that's not him at all. Oh my God. Oh crazy. A purple nose. What?
Yeah, and in some places, yeah, pink and purple noses. It's weird.
Residue. Yeah, it's just regular, normal. Goodness. So weird.
So now it's a pattern. We are seeing not just yellow
Uh-huh.
and blue, but also pink, where it should be white.
Why pink? Why are these things happening? Just gotta. What sense does it make? I don't know.
None.
All right, next. Which one? Should we go over the Christmas ones first, or I don't know what you have.
Hello.
Oh, in the chat, yes, January 6th. But I know what's
I
probably
still
going
don't
to happen,
understand what you guys are talking about. What's so
I do.
specific
Hold
about
on,
the
Teresa,
date?
wait. January 6th is when most likely Trump will be elected by Senate and the House. And I'm worried about January 7th because most Democrats believe that the election is over because of the news. So I'm worried about the reaction on the 7th, not the 6th. I'm worried about the day after.
All right,
clarify.
guys, I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I'll be back.
Okay.
Hold on.
Unless, of course, nothing happens and none of the supposed 100 people are going to stand up and object. So if that doesn't happen, then nothing's going to happen and everything should be fine.
Huh?
We're talking about how
You keep up with the politics more than I do.
yeah, exactly.
That's why I'm a little confused.
I said I'm worried about the 7th, and Jade said I keep hearing the 6th. And I'm trying to explain I'm worried about the day after, not the day the vote happens.
Okay. I guess we'll find out, right? What day is the 7th fall on? Today's the 1st.
Mm-hmm.
CJ Wood just did some kind of YouTube channel, but we can't click on it because we're on live. Jade said she has a very bad feeling it will not be fine. Fine for the elites, but not for us. What do you mean by
I
that,
agree.
Jade?
No,
What
I
does
mean
she
like
mean?
I mean there won't be any bad stuff happening from the people if nothing changes.
Okay.
But I agree with you 100% on that, Jade.
What?
I can't say certain things because I don't want to hurt Curious's channel.
Oh, okay. Is this something we can talk about after the show?
Yeah,
Continue?
it's fine.
All
I
right.
just can't explain anything to you right now. If you're not getting it, I can't
you're right.
explain.
You can't really go into this. You're right. Okay. So how was your New Year's, Sandy?
What'd you say?
I said, how was your New Year's?
I slept all day.
Okay.
I didn't
Did
leave
I
the
tell you?
house. There was
I
no.
told you this. I did a poll in the group asking who got their stimulus check, and I need to check it.
Well, we didn't, and we're like poorer than most. So I
Let
don't
me
know if
let
they
me let me
mean
go
by
check, let me go check
those
my
who need
poll.
it
Hold on.
more get it first. They kind of lied there.
I was curious to see how my poll turned out. Okay, where's my poll? I got 45. My question was, did anyone get their $600 stimulus check yet? Mine went in right after New Year's hit last night. And I got
Hello.
45 no's. I got 21 yeses, and then I got don't qualify for it, 7 votes.
Make it 8. You can throw me
And
in there.
yeah. Huh? So far 45 people did not get it, but only 21 did. You have to go
I
in and
think
vote
it's
yourself, Sandy.
this
I
just
can't
makes
vote
me
for you.
I don't even want to talk about it. It just makes me angry that our family of 3 is going to get
Oh.
600. That just makes me so angry. I can't even.
Well, you will be getting one.
That's what I'm saying. That our family of 3 is getting the same amount that you got, Teresa, all by yourself.
Oh, wow. CJ Wood said she got hers. Sue said if you didn't file taxes, you don't get it. Maybe it's Mandela. She just did a lot of cussing and said no.
Hold up. Suso, you don't have to file taxes to get it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you just go to the IRS website and click the form and fill in their information. As long as you're not a dependent, you'll get it.
Oh.
You could have $0 income and get it as long as you're not a dependent. If you're disabled and not getting Social Security like millions of Americans like myself, you're going to be a dependent on someone's taxes because, you know, they're paying for your way in life. And then you don't get anything. If your family is more cash strapped, you don't get it. But if you have no income and you didn't file taxes, but you're not a dependent, all you got to do is fill out your information and you'll get the check.
Oh, so there might be people out there still that qualify for this.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Right? Cool. Yeah, I'll look into it, Suso. It just seems some people are getting it quicker than others. You know what I mean? Some people are getting the money already.
All right, guys.
Welcome back, Curiouser.
Thank you. Sorry, I had to leave.
Suso,
all right, well,
I will send you, after the show, I'll send you the link if you can't find it in Messenger. Sorry, go on.
all right. So what folder you pick?
Whatever you want to pick.
Okay, I'll pick then.
He says my last name starts with an S.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what he said.
I know your last name.
Crazy.
Okay, so anyway, Curiouser, what folder are you picking?
Bing Crosby.
Yeah, that's yours, Sandy.
Oh, she just went all the way to Christmas and skipped over all the New Year's stuff.
We're gonna do pre-Christmas. We're gonna do Christmas.
All, you know, eventually. So I'm just kidding.
I explained this before. This one is okay, but some of them have changed and have flip-flopped and makes it look like I'm lying. So don't do any more of these. This one's all right, but don't do any more of the old ones because I didn't listen to them. No, like there's one that the word changed. They now sing it the way we remember. It flip-flopped.
It flip-flopped?
Yeah, but not this one. This one's okay.
Well, we'll do it, Sandy.
We are going to do it. All right, guys. I'll be home for Christmas. You can blank on me. This is an old one from 2018. Actually, probably 2017. What do you remember? I'll be home for Christmas. You can blank on me. Please have snow and mistletoe. And then the next question. So I'm going to stop there. So Jade says count. Suso says count.
Anybody else? Just Jade. Suso says count. Thank you, Suso.
Yes. So I want to tell you that Kelly Clarkson and the Carpenters still sing count.
And I remember
question.
Sandy.
Count. Yep. Second question is, please have snow and mistletoe and presents blank the tree.
Yep, that's a weird one.
It's not weird for me. I remember exactly how it was sung.
Oh, no, I'm just saying the way it is now.
Oh, yeah, the way it is now.
Yeah, no, I think I remember like you, right, Sandy?
Yeah.
think I do. Looks like I got the download. I Susa says I almost heard it in my head the new way. Still waiting to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Sammy's going to tell you it. Anybody else? Nobody
Now,
else.
his slam remembers beneath, and some people do remember beneath. That's not what
Mm-hmm.
I remember, though, but
By the
as
tree.
a valid
Susa said by the
response.
tree. That's interesting, Susa.
Yes, that's what I
Interesting.
remember his slam. I remember under.
Under.
Yeah.
Presents
I remember.
under the tree.
Yep.
Wait till you see what it is now. You want to show what
All
it
right.
is?
So now it's I'll be home for Christmas. You can plan on me. And presents on the tree.
How do you put a present on the tree?
What?
All right, to be fair, I have put a couple presents on the tree. I have a ball that you can open up and put like gift cards in. And
Yeah.
jewelry can be hung in the ball too.
Yeah, that doesn't count because that's an unusual.
It's unusual, right? That's
Yeah.
exactly what I was going to say. It's not the norm.
Case.
Try putting a bike on the tree. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work at all.
Wow, that's
My
bizarre.
parents never put any presents on the tree. Anything I got when I was young was under the tree, and I would be sitting down playing with my presents under the tree.
Yeah. But I could see beneath. Some
Tree.
people do remember beneath the tree.
Jade Strawberry goes, "Oh my God, just freaking bury me
And
already."
oh, there we go, right there. She just showed it. And presents neath the tree is sung by
Oh, interesting.
I don't remember. I couldn't see who sang it.
Interesting.
So Lyle Alvarez let us all know that Kelly Clarkson still says count. You can count on me.
Oh.
And who sings this? Darius Rocker?
Rucker.
I don't know. He sings neath the tree.
Rucker.
Sings neath the tree.
No, what is it doing?
Hi, 365.
Sorry.
Hey. 8365 days.
So here's residue if you can count on me. Now it says count on me and presents under the tree, and it's sung by, I don't know. Who sings it? It's at the top of the page. Front Porch Step. So this cover, they're singing it exactly how I remember it. Hi, Karen.
Hi,
Happy New Year,
Cameron.
everyone who just joined us.
Yes, everyone, welcome. Glad you made it.
There we go. Residue for that.
Yep, there you go. Good residue, Sandy.
Thank you, Teresa. As you guys can see, I made this folder way before I did graphics. So it's just stuff thrown in.
Under the tree. It's better.
It's Just Me was Cannibal. Welcome, Cannibal. It's Just Me.
Who?
It's Just Me used to be Cannibal.
Oh, I remember them. Yeah, Cannibal.
Yes.
Welcome back. Yay. Cool.
There's a lot of residue for this. I'm going to do a quick peek to see what our temperature is because it is hot in here.
Turn on your air.
It's only 39 degrees outside. I don't know why it's so warm in here. Joey probably has the heat turned up.
Yeah, hot flashes.
Yeah, that too. But I think the heat's turned up.
I got my heater running now, but it's too hot. I'm gonna turn it off. Wow, you got a lot of residue, Sandy.
I
We
know
have
there's a ton.
Christmas,
Well,
Yuki. And I
normally,
remember now. I remember this. That was a great one, Sandy.
thank you. Normally, I put it when you put it in a collage, it goes by so much quicker. That's why I
Uh-huh.
do the collages.
Oh, we got another new person. Welcome, Mr. Super Cool.
All
Yes.
right.
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Happy New Year. We got people popping in.
Next folder.
What's next, Curiouser?
Stick to the NY 2021. There's a
Yeah,
lot of folders, and
Uh,
that's the newer stuff.
it's going to be a good show. I think,
Oh
hey
my
guys, I think this is a
gosh.
good way to start the new year. Is having a Mandela Effect show. What do you think? Especially January 1st. You know,
Mhm.
right, guys?
I bet.
Yes. All right. So some of you may have seen this already because I covered this on Mandela Monday, the dumpster dive, uh, or whatever he called it. Um, have you guys ever heard of maritime time balls? So if you have seen this, just answer what you answered originally. Have you ever heard of a maritime time ball? Curiouser, how about you?
No.
Me either.
Me neither, Sandy.
Now, to be fair, they would be on the coasts. So if you've never been to the coast of where you live, you wouldn't have probably. But I grew up on the coast. You know, I'm the farthest. I think it was like it's like 50 miles to the ocean from where I grew up. Less than an hour. I was down the shore all the time. Been to many a lighthouse, many buildings along the coast. I've never seen these before.
Hmm.
So you can go to the next one. No one so far. No one.
Hmm. No one's
All right.
familiar.
Yeah. I'm on delay. I'm still okay. So for a century, in the 1800s to the 1920s, time balls were used all over the world to enable navigators aboard ships offshore to verify the settings of their marine chronometers. Because in order to know the longitude, you need the exact time. So I had a hard time finding exactly how these operated, but I think what happened was every hour on the hour, the ball would drop. So when it was 1 o'clock, it would reach the bottom. When it was 2 o'clock, it would reach the bottom. And then I guess they could tell by the position of the sun if it what time it was, or you know.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm waiting for it to get up on my screen. Okay. While they're no longer used, they still exist on lighthouses and historic maritime buildings, and I've never seen these before. But the majority of them have been destroyed. They've been taken down and destroyed. But there's still plenty of buildings all over the place that still have this on top.
Nope. Nope. Something. Another. It's something else that we'd all would have heard of. No.
So the Times Square ball is the most famous time ball, but obviously was never used for maritime use. So these worked exactly like the Times Square New Year's ball.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I don't know why they were destroyed. They just They weren't in use anymore, so they took them down.
Hmm.
It's just bizarre to me.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you would think they were historic, but
Yeah,
nope, they
exactly.
took them down. I mean, like I said, there's still quite a few still standing, but
You just don't hear about them. Yeah, sure.
yeah, or notice them. Yeah. You want to move on to the other ball one, since we're already on the topic? Because this part we did not show on the dumpster fire, or whatever he called it. All right, guys. This is just the yes or no question for you. Do you remember the Times Square ball being an apple?
No.
This is not a picture of it. This is just a graphic. It's not a picture of what I'm talking about. I'm just asking you, yes or no, do you remember the Times Square ball being an apple at any time in its history? Karen Maloney says no. Jade Strawberry says no. Suso, never, no. It's because it's so small. Mr. Super Cool thought you were wearing a cowboy hat. All right, you can go on to the next image. So, guys, it was an apple. I watched this ball drop every year at family New Year's parties in the 80s. I've never seen this apple. What does it say? But I can't see. You got pictures in front of it.
I know. I don't know. Oh, there we go.
I've never seen this apple. What? Oh, version before. Happy New Year, Damien. Happy New Year, Brody.
Hey,
Right, so
hi, Damien G. Hey, Brody.
the apple ball was used for, it's actually 7 years. That's a typo. Used for 7 years from 1981 through 1988. And I've never seen it before.
Nope.
And when it lights up, you can see the green leaves, even from far away. I got pictures of it coming up. I don't remember this. I remember the Big Apple campaign and the I Love New York campaign. I do not remember this apple. I don't remember this.
Wow.
I would have been going into high school. I was 12. And I also have like anchor memories of New Year's Eve and New Year's Day because of family celebrations.
Wow.
We go to my Aunt Bert's on New Year's Eve. And everybody would watch the ball drop and do the
Oh my
countdown.
God, Sandy.
Mm-hmm. What?
You said apple, and I'm looking at my TV, and an apple's rolling on the TV.
Of course it is.
Yeah,
Karen
like
Maloney
literally.
says, I'm old and I don't remember.
Yeah, that is so weird. Like literally showing me an apple. I'm not even kidding.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's pretty freaky.
All right. Pick a folder, Curiouser. You want to go through the logos and get that boring stuff over with?
Wait, you said pick a folder, and then you just told me which one. No, excuse me.
No, I was giving a suggestion. You don't have to do it.
That's fine. I got it.
Are you gonna do mine, Sandy?
Yes, Teresa.
All right.
You mean the one we found together?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so we're gonna go through the logos really quick just to get the little stuff over with. Pegasus luggage. I don't remember this logo. The G and the A is merged. The G's cut off weird. The S's they look like E's. Backwards E's. Just pointing that out. I don't remember the logo like that. Sears is now in this commercial is merged. The E, A, and R is completely merged at the bottom. And the R, I don't remember, it's shaped like that little curve going on. And Gimbals is merged, the B and the E.
Wow.
And again, these are commercials, so they're from the 80s. And so here's some residue of Life is Like a Box of Chocolates and some t-shirts. I was looking for something else and they popped up, so I threw them into the folder. "13, Jade. I was 13 going into high school."
Didn't you go to middle school at all?
No, I was in Catholic school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Mighty Dog is merged, the M and the I and the H, T, and the Y. The T and the Y is almost one letter. Like the T's completely shortened. Dirt Devil is completely squished and merged. And that V looks weird to me. I don't remember the V having that going back. It's like almost closed. Almost looks like an upside down A. One of those weird A's. Yeah, in 9th grade, I was 13 when I started. Well, no. Was I 4? No, I was 13. Or was I 14?
14.
I just turned 14. No, my birthday's in the summer. That's the thing. I just turned 14 when I went into high school. All right, so that's it's just, believe it or not, the T and the apostrophe is merged. The I and the T is just touching. That looks so weird. And Teresa took a photograph in Walmart of this album on the bottom with the triangle inside the A.
Yeah, they have records in Walmart now and record players. I felt like I went back in time.
No, they're making a resurgence apparently.
Yeah. What is the deal with that? Records in Walmart. What?
So
And record players.
This is a cake that Shirley Temple is cutting, and it's got the stars on top of the shield. And this statue has no star for it and has a square tablet instead of that weird shaped tablet.
Right.
Okay, so Crayola. This is from a YouTube video. The C and R doesn't match, and the RA is merged on one but not the other. The C is eating the R like Canon on the one, but on the other one, it's just next to it. It's just weird. Why would they have two different logos? And look at the line coming off the A. Like, this is just all messed up. I don't understand why there's two different logos. Wouldn't that be funny if she was sold counterfeit crayons?
Yeah, really.
Well, because you know what's funny? Wait, stop. Go back to the crayon a minute. The actual crayon has quotations around it. Quotations Crayola. I think they're counterfeits. You see the quotations? Why are the quotations around Crayola?
Wow.
Maybe
What
she
the
did
heck,
have
Sandy?
counterfeit.
Are those fake?
Maybe she
Yeah.
did have counterfeit crayons.
Yeah, maybe.
No way. Are those fake?
I don't know.
Oh my God. Maybe that's how they came out before. Maybe they came out with quotations.
But the logo
You know?
doesn't match the box. So I'm thinking maybe she got counterfeits.
That's
You're going the wrong
crazy.
way.
Yep. All right. Could be.
All right, so this is residue of Wendy having braids. Please ignore the thing in her hand and in her mouth.
Is she smoking a cigar?
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
And she's got like
It looks
war
like a
paint on her
really
face.
looks like a very bad Wendy. That's
war
really
paint and a
no. Yeah.
Just ignore
Looks
the.
like she's on steroids.
Yep.
So just more residue of Uncle Sam, and you're gonna see why I have an Uncle Sam folder tonight. That's why I came across this. I have a lot of Uncle Sam residue tonight because of that. So, okay, I previously covered this apple now is blue instead of green. And this Disney mug goes from black to green when you put coffee in it, even though it's blue in the movie. And the bow is shaped more like I remember. It's smaller. But you can see below the bow is big on her head. It's like sticks up really high.
Yeah.
So the top is residue, but the bottom is how it is now.
Right.
So that's like, all right. So this is a logo I've shown before, but recently we were talking about filled in letters, and here's one of those. This is not in the United States. It's just a weird logo with the A filled in, so I included it because we were talking about it. But this is an old Saab ad, and it's completely merged even back then. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Guys, question for you. Did you know, I had no idea that the light in a stoplight was that large. Did you guys know that? Like, zoom out so they can see the size.
What do you mean?
Like, I know that they're up in the air, but I never thought they were that big.
We're way down on the ground. We're in a little car.
I know, but they don't look that big. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not. Like, I thought maybe it was like the size of I don't know, like a CD, not a record. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they're huge.
It's a visual thing.
They're bigger now, huh? I don't know.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I never knew they were that big. I just thought I'd throw it in and ask you guys.
Yeah. That's a hard one because they are kind of far away.
Yeah, I agree with you, Damien. That's what I'm saying. Read what Damien said.
Yeah, I did. I still didn't think they were that big.
Bigger than his whole head.
Perception, Sandy. It's like when I used to live on the strip, I never realized the casinos. I thought they were really close to each other. And actually, when you get right on top of it, it's far to walk from one to another. So it's like how do I say this? Like a visual thing. That's the only way I can explain it.
Yeah, an illusion. Right.
Yeah, exactly.
So, guys, have you ever heard of folded stop signs? Emergency folded stop signs?
Oh.
Because they're popping up all over the place now. They're there in case the lights go out. Has anyone ever seen these before? I'm not calling in a Mandela. I've just never. This is the first I'm seeing of them. Folded stop signs that are locked up.
What in the heck is that? What is that, Sandy?
It's a folded
A
stop
fold-up
sign.
stop sign?
Yeah.
Where did you find that? You didn't show me that.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
have never,
there's a
Sandy,
lot of
I have
stuff.
never seen one of those in my life.
Me either.
Never.
As I said, they're new to me. I'm not saying they're a Mandela, but I've never seen these before.
Yeah. I've been around 50 some years. I've never seen one before. So we got to find out when those came out. Maybe he's looking for a patent or something. Maybe I can find you a patent.
Maybe.
Oh, never.
Right.
But
I'll see
they're
if I can.
supposed to be for when the lights go out. Like if if one of the lights go out, like a red light or a green light goes out.
You're supposed to know.
I
that
have never,
treat it like a
seriously,
stop sign.
never seen one of those in my life. Never.
Yeah,
Or a power outage, yeah.
Drivers are supposed to know that you treat it like a stop sign if the lights go out.
Well, that's common sense, but that people don't always use common sense.
Huh. They don't really need that. I don't understand. Okay. Whatever.
All right, so a couple years ago, I covered that Snoopy's doghouse in the actual movie is blue now. This is residue of it being red, like I remember.
Yeah, red. Barn color, you know.
And these are just some cookies I came across. Again, I have an Uncle Sam folder coming up. So
Red bar cookies. Red bar
cookies, yeah.
Red bar.
All right, so DVD, first of all, the logo, I don't remember the D and the V being one letter, the DVD.
No.
I don't remember the letters broken. And this specific disc, this DVD RAM rewritable disc, the RAM is all merged and the DVD is merged. Or the VD, not the D, not the first, just the second one. So Curiouser and I have talked in the past about pigeons disappearing from our cities. I found them. They're outside my house. They're all in the sky on the wires. They don't come on the ground anymore. That's still weird. Normally, I would see pigeons on the ground.
Weird.
They're spying on you.
Pigeons like to be on the ground mostly. I don't understand this. I never see this. Oh my. Yeah. Yeah, it's like they're hiding away now. Okay.
Yeah. So here's residue of the Grinch's eyes being white and black. Now they're yellow with red pupils. And another red bar flag. Okay, so Urban Outfitters, we've talked about this before. It's gone through some changes and all of them just mess me up. I remember the top one, but the store that I know has these filled in B's, A's, O's, and R's. It's the store I know is the one below it, the orange sign. And then their new logo has an upside down V for an A. It's not filled in there. It's just an upside down B for an A. This is an old ad for Delta. Check out Walt Disney World, guys. Why?
Wow, what the hell?
Why did they do that? And there's a rainbow for you, Curiouser. On one of the yarn bombings.
Oh, oh yeah, okay, good. Good job with that. Wow. That's how I remember the rainbow.
But I haven't read because I don't remember the rainbow like that. But I know you do, so I included it. I still love rainbows, Jade. And yes, you still can. So, guys, this is Times Square. Check out the beautiful residue of the United States and North and South America.
Yeah.
Times Square, 1980s. Look at this beautiful residue. I love it.
Right. Definitely, it's residue, all right. Sorry, hold on. Come on.
It's freezing up on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Louisiana's not even giving the finger. Except for Florida, yeah, but Louisiana does not have the finger on it. And the Great Lakes are much smaller. It's wider, like I remember. So she has stars on her shield there. I don't know if you can see that. So, okay, so I thought maybe it's Mandela had found this. And then she told me that she thought I found this. So we don't know who found this. But Paddington doesn't have yellow rain boots anymore. And here's some residue of it. We don't know who found it, though. I still think it was maybe it's Mandela.
Thought Paddington had a yellow coat.
Yeah, Fiverr brought that up. So this is again an 80s commercial, and Tylenol is all squished and merged. The Y and the L is completely merged at the top. And I think the L, no, just the Y and the L. We're almost through the logos, guys. Then we have a lot more Mandela Effects. Here's more residue of the yellow boots. Yeah, the blue jacket does look weird. I will give you that. All right, so this is just a random question for you guys. Which bird's eye logo do you remember? And here's a hint. The head changes position too. That's why there's 4 images. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm just curious what you guys remember. Do you remember 1, 2, 3, or 4? Not saying it's a Mandela. I'm just saying the way it looks now is a little weird. It looks weird to me. So curious what you guys remember. Curiouser, You remember 2, correct?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, Jade Strawberry remembers 1. Teresa, what do you remember? Can you zoom in on just the logos for them
What?
to make it a little bit bigger?
1 and 3. Either 1. Oh, I can't see now. I remember either 1 or 3. I remember the
All
head
right.
being up. What's the difference between 1 and 3? Okay.
1 and 3. It's the position of the head. Do you remember the head being upright or the head being upside down?
I remember that. Number 1 looks a little bit better than 3.
Okay. So Scrappy
Yeah.
Dappy Doo remembers 1.
Yeah, 1. 1 looks
Mr.
good,
Super
Sandy.
Cool remembers
I'll
1.
take number 1. I like that number. That's cute. Let's stick with that. Yeah, sounds good.
Maybe it's Mandela's asking where the apostrophe went. Good question. Brody Brodell remembers 1. So everybody's pretty much a 1. 1 is what I remember. It is currently 2. It's upside
I
down.
got it right? Number 1?
I remember number 1.
Yay!
It is currently number 2 with the head on the bottom bending backwards.
No, that looks so weird.
Or wait. Yeah, no, that is it. I'm sorry. It is number 2 currently. I remember him going up as well. I remember number 1. But I gave you guys the option for 3 and 4 as well. But 1 and 2. 1 is what I remember. 2 is what it is now. All right, we are done these logos. We're through the hard part, guys.
Boy, that
Scrappy
was a
Dappy
long
just
one, Sandy.
I know. Well, we haven't done logos in a while. Scrappy
Yeah, our
Dappy
logos
Doo
have
says,
gotten behind.
yeah, upside down world confirmed.
Hi, Scrappy Dappy Doo. Welcome.
I am Jade. As quietly as possible, though. That's why it's taken forever. What do you want to do next, Curiouser?
All right, I got one. Here, it's coming. There we go.
What's the bang? Is that your heater?
Oh, it's coming from outside. Sorry about that. If you can hear that,
Okay.
it'll go away.
Yeah.
Where's Sandy?
All right, Teresa, this is partly you. So I recently noticed that the A in Fragile is now an upside down V in the 1983 movie A Christmas Story. And then Teresa noticed. You want to tell him, Teresa?
Yes. Next slide, please. Curiouser.
Alrighty.
Next slide. Thank you. Oops.
That's it.
Oh, there we go. Go back. So besides Sandy discovering the A looking like one of those inverted V's upside down, Pierce, yeah, there you go. I noticed on the box as well, while Sandy found the A looking like a V, I noticed that the S in this looks like a Z or something. You see it? This end up. And the S looks
Teresa,
really weird. Huh?
I remember it being this side up. I even wrote this side up in the thing, and now it's N.
Oh, I hope it didn't change.
Well, it did. I don't think I found any residue of this side though. I wasn't looking for it.
Oh wow!
I just realized that. Yeah.
And look at the D all filled in. See it? It's all filled in, like so many put like a marker there.
And
So
the P is also filled in.
yeah, the P's filled in. So what I found had led to this, and now we're going to show you what I found. Curious, sir, please. Next.
Next might be the residue of
Next slide,
this.
please.
All right. Sorry, I had to step away for a sec. All right, next one.
Yes, thank you. And Sandy, that's
So this is
the
how I
A.
remember. Yeah, that's. Well, no, this is how like people remember it like this. They have a tattoo like that, and you can
Yeah,
buy a replica, and the replica even has the Z in this,
yeah, that
and it's
looks
got the
so
upside down
weird.
A. The R is filled in fragile.
And I also want to make a point that about a year ago, I had found a Mandela effect to do with this. I remember the lampshade being red. And if you look in my group, you'll see lots of residue from about a year ago. If you want to look for it, you just Google lamp or something like that, Christmas lamp. And I do remember the lamp being red, and there is tons of residue in an older post from a year ago. So for me, that's another Mandela effect. I don't remember the yellow or what you want to call golden color, um, the lampshade. So that's a huge Mandela for me still, even though it's a year later. Next, please.
So here's residue of the
Yeah.
normal A. Tattoos, T-shirts, drawings. It's the regular old A, like I remember.
Yeah.
The one in the middle is exactly how I remember it. The
Yeah.
bottom middle.
There was an actual A. I don't remember it being like a V. It's so weird. You see it in quite a lot of places. I've noticed that, guys. That A coming up a lot. Like Sanyo. I have a Sanyo TV in my living room, and it also has the upside down V looking like an A, and it aggravates me every time I look at my TV in the living room. Like, no! Next. Next, please.
Yeah, Brody, we were talking about that, but there's a Christmas story too now that we don't remember. It's so weird.
Yeah, well, you're going to talk about that, Sandy?
Well, I just mentioned it. I didn't have time to put a presentation together on it. I don't think I included it at the end of this.
I thought you were going to do that because I don't remember
Yeah.
Christmas Story 2.
Yeah, I don't remember Christmas Story 2 either.
Yeah. Would you like me to do a poll in the group? I can do that later on for you.
Sure.
All
That'd
right.
be great.
I'll do a poll, and then I'll get back to you on that. How's that? I'll do a poll later after the show.
That sounds good.
No problem.
This is more residue of the normal A.
So there's that couple again. Oh.
We're going to be coming up to a new question soon, guys.
Okay. Are you almost getting to my part of this Mandela effect?
Yeah, it's in the folder, yeah.
Awesome.
All right,
Thank
we're
you.
at the next question. Here we go.
All right.
But Teresa also found that people are remembering a word differently in this scene.
Uh-huh.
So, Teresa, you're going to read the next slide.
Okay, no problem. Oh. It's actually the next one. We're lagging. Next, please.
Did it go?
No, it's still on the old one.
What happened?
Oh,
Next.
shoot.
There you go. Just that little arrow. There you go.
There
you go.
it is.
So when Ralphie's father, dad, reads the box that the lamp came in, what does he say? Does he say fragile, or does he say fragile? What do you remember him saying? Now, remember on the side of the box, it does say fragile, as most people know what it means. It means it's breakable and you need to be careful and don't break whatever the contents is. But what did his dad say
I'm
when
gonna
he was trying to
I'm
read the
gonna say
box?
the words again because you didn't. I'm gonna say it like he would have said it. He would have said either
Go ahead.
fragile or fragile. So fragile
What do you remember?
or fragile. Fragile.
Brody says
Fragile.
fragile.
Which one?
What do you remember? Brody says Lee. Anybody else? What do you remember the father saying again when he opens this box with the lamp inside with the leg? What do you
Did
remember?
he? Here we go.
Anybody else?
Did he say fragile must be Italian, or did he say fragile must be Italian? Which one?
Yes. We got one Lee with Brody. Mike Fontaine,
Brody's.
remember Lee. Jade says Lee, but she hasn't seen this in years. Okay. Brody says it's French. I am half French, by the way, Sandy. I don't know if you know that. Half. I'm
No, I
half
didn't.
French. Yeah, half. And no, I don't speak French. My mother tried to teach it to me, and I'm like, no, Mom, I don't want to learn. You got a couple Lee. Everybody so far is remembering Lee, Sandy.
I know. Waiting to see if anybody remembers Lay.
Where did Rena go? Rena, gonna ask her. I don't know if she disappeared too. So far we have all these.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
currently in the movie,
Uh-huh.
I'm not affected by this one. I remember how it is now. Currently in the movie, it is fragile.
Yeah, and that one affected me.
Teresa remembers fragile like you guys.
And there's plenty of residue. Tons of residue.
Mm-hmm. Which we're going to look at now. There's residue for both guys. Obviously, there's Lay because that's the current reality.
Yeah.
But there's tons of residue of Lee as well.
Uh-huh.
So we're looking at a T-shirt, articles, another T-shirt. These are all fragile.
Yeah, look at that right on his shirt. Can you zoom in on that, Curiouser? On that red T-shirt there in the corner? I want people to read it. See right there? Can you zoom in a little bit more? See right there on the left?
We can see it.
Look
we
at
can
that.
see it now.
Fragile. Why would they make a T-shirt if it didn't exist? Exactly. I freaked Sandy. That was an awesome residue that I found. Remember?
Yeah.
That residue right there. And I'm like, Sandy, look, it's on a T-shirt. Except that the stupid lamp is yellow, which I don't remember the lamp being yellow. And what's even weirder? Look at the leg color now. Besides the lamp being yellow, should be red. Shouldn't the leg be like black, like checkered hose, like hose? You know what I'm talking about? Like they were back in the 30s or 40s. That lamp leg. Look at that. It's just plain.
Teresa, it might be. It might just be so small that you can't see it from here.
Okay.
Because there is shadow to it.
But
so
I remember the leg being dark. I remember the leg being dark. Yep. Fishnet. Yes, Jay. That's the word. Sandy. Fishnet. Yep. Right there. See exactly that
fishnet.
look?
I know.
That's what I remember. And I remember it being black.
Yeah, but the
fishnet.
fishnet was a lot. It was very small. So it's possible you just can't see it on that shirt.
But the leg was dark, too. That was another change for me. Fishnet was dark. Besides the lamp being
it was black.
To be red.
The fishnet was black.
Thank you. Exactly.
It still is though, isn't it, in the movie?
I don't know. Can we show? Is there any way you can bring up a picture of it from the movie? I want to see if it's changed as far as the leg goes. Can you find a picture? Anybody?
Yeah, look.
Yeah, I would do it, but I might get kicked out because I'm using my hotspot on my phone, and I can't even play on my phone because I'll get kicked out. Thank you, Sandy.
No problem.
All right.
Yes, the fishnet is black and it's still there. It's still black fishnet, Teresa.
Oh, it's still there. Okay, thank you. Didn't change.
Still there. Did not change. You look. You see the lamp on the left, the bottom left.
Yes.
It's got the fishnets. From far away, you can't tell.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Thank you. Yes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Sandy.
No problem. What's next, Curiouser?
Huh?
What's next?
What's next, girl? Yep.
We're getting there. Let's see. Did we do the bearded horses yet? No.
I thought we did, but you can do them again if we didn't.
Never mind. No, I'm sorry. No. Okay. There we go.
What's the next one?
We still have 9 folders.
It's coming.
What?
Yeah, we still have 9 folders.
All right, everyone in the chat, you might want to get yourself some coffee, some caffeine. You got a long way to go, guys. Go get yourself something to munch on, popcorn, whatever, soda. I'm drinking the soda. You got a long way to go.
All right, guys. I do not remember Kodak releasing a photo CD that only played in a photo CD player that they sold separately and was bigger than your VCR. Do you guys remember this?
What is that called, Sandy?
A photo CD. I remember the photo CDs that you would get to put in your computer. But I don't remember a photo CD that only played in their proprietary photo CD player.
Sandy, can I ask what year that came out? I'm just curious. What year?
I want to say 83. Let me look.
Will you confirm for me? Because I'm curious to know that.
I think it was 83. Let me look. Or
Wow.
93. It may have been 93.
93? You think I'd remember that, you know?
Hold on, I'm looking it up. Give me a minute.
Okay, thank you.
1992. 92.
No way.
Yeah.
And what happened to it? Did they just phase it out?
Well, there's more to it. Next slide.
Okay. Brody wants to know, Michael says, like a laser disc size? Michael asked.
No, this is a regular CD, but look at the size. Well, yeah, the player, yeah. Look at the size of this thing.
Oh, my God.
It played audio CDs and Kodak photo CDs.
And it's from Kodak. You think we'd remember that, you know? That's crazy.
Well, 2 things, because it would also play audio, but still. I don't remember this thing, but it gets weirder.
No. Good find, Sandy.
Thank you. The next slide. They also came out with a portable version.
What?
Which looks ridiculous. It literally looks like an old-fashioned like tape recorder. Like it's that big.
No
I guess
way.
you could plug it into a TV to watch the CD. Or you could carry that big book around and listen to music.
No. This did not exist. No.
And other companies started making their own versions. You see the Philips one in the middle on the right? I've never seen anything like that. It looks so weird.
My family would have known about this. We were into photography
Wow.
and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way.
Just so you know, that middle one's going to be a duplicate on the other image. I didn't realize. I forgot to change it.
Okay.
But there's an off-brand version on the bottom right. Now, eventually, DVD players started including the format, so you were able to play photo CDs in a DVD player. But for several years, you had to buy a Kodak player to play these photo CDs. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. So I don't remember the logo having this weird block on the end of the A. That's just a little nitpicky thing, but the logo changed for me.
Right. Yeah, that's a good find.
What's next?
Hold on.
Is there anyone from Australia in our chat? I
Oh,
doubt
yeah.
it, but
Good question, Sandy.
I doubt there's or anyone who's ever lived in Australia.
Somebody will. I do know I have people from Australia in my group, Sandy, if you want to do a poll.
I will do a poll after we show this, but
All right.
all right. So right now we're on the poster, guys. You're not looking at Uncle Sam. You're looking at the words. Which poster do you remember? Left or right? Just the words. Do you remember, I want you for the U.S. Army, or I want you for U.S. Army?
That looks weird.
So Brody remembers 2. Jade remembers 1.
Yep.
Mr. Super Cool remembers 1.
Yeah, I remember 1.
Curious remembers 1. RR1, the fourth side of 3 is 1, remembers 2. It's literally split, unless you count my vote. Hislam remembers both. Anyone else want to chime in? Teresa, what do you remember?
Um. Part of me doesn't remember the, and part of me does. Can I do a duel on this? Can I call a duel?
Well, yeah. You're as long as you're being honest. Yeah, dual memory is fine.
I'm calling a dual memory. One way it looks okay. I want you for U.S. Army, but it looks funny without having a word between for, because it's like I want you for U.S. Army. It just, the English sounds off. But the one on the left, I want you for the U.S. Army. It's more politically correct. Does that make sense?
Well, not politically correct. You mean grammatically correct, but yeah.
Grammatically, yes, grammatically. But yet, the one on the right is looking good to me as well, because it feels like there's too many words on the one on the left. Does that make sense? Like it's too many words crammed together. So I could go either way. I'm just going to leave it like that.
Well, part of the problem is I fixed an issue with the poster that was bothering me. See, the reason why it looks so cramped is because if you look at the right, by the way, guys, I remember 1. It is currently 2.
And that's
If you
what gets
look
me
at,
is I feel like there's too many words there. Like,
wait, listen. If you
yeah,
look at the poster on the right, the U.S. Army is too close together. There's no space between the period and the A. So I put that
yeah.
space back in,
I
which
see what
makes
you're
it
saying.
more cramped.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
It makes
Lord,
it
I hate.
more cramped
I
because I
hate.
put the space back.
I really do hate Sandy being split down the middle. I really do. It happens to me quite a bit. You know. Either way, crazy. Really crazy.
Okay, so it's always been 2. I remember 1.
Hmm.
And the next slide is just me telling you that. And then the residue. So this is how it is now. Some of them just say, I want you, U.S. Army. Who said that the 4 looks wrong? Was it Brody? There's one without 4. I want you, U.S. Army. That's even weirder to me. But there were 40 plus posters made. This one
Oh
was
my
I want you
God.
for the U.S. Army, but it's laid out differently. I had the hiccups, guys. I'm really sorry. Now the interesting part is, oh wait, ignore that red block. That actually shouldn't be there. All right, so here's residue I remember. I want you for the. There's a lot of it.
Lot. Sandy, you went crazy on residue, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I'm sorry.
You're worse than me when it comes to finding residue. You just go over. That's a lot. I hate that I don't see the stripes, you know, the hat.
Yeah, I know.
It looks so weird. It's like, bring back the stripes. Come on.
Teresa, does that look better too, right there? I want you
Anyway,
for the
hold
U.S.
on. Which
Army.
one? Which one?
The bottom right-hand corner.
Let me see. You mean where the girl's at?
Yeah, the one.
Yeah,
The
that one looks
soldier.
better. Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
why that one looks better.
because it's a different poster. It doesn't have to match the words above it.
It's resonating more with my brain. I'm feeling a little bit more on that. Yeah, yeah. It looks better. That's all I can say. Yeah.
Yep.
Hi,
Happy
North
New
Star.
Year to all the new
Welcome.
people in the chat.
New people, Sandy. Preliminal.
Yeah, preliminals here. North Star
Um.
just entered the chat.
Yeah, we got some new people.
Welcome, people.
New people.
So on the poster, obviously it says, I want you for U.S. Army. At the top, it says, I want you for the U.S. Army.
Oh.
Yeah, Scrappy, there's now a Navy one that I don't remember.
Hey, Scrappy Dappy Doo. How you doing?
So here's just a
Wow.
ton of residue for I want you for the.
Tons, Sandy. Tons.
Mm-hmm. Even the Museum of Modern Art in New York has at the bottom, I want you for the U.S. Army.
Huh.
And then here's just Red Bar and Uncle Sam residue for you.
Oh
that I
yeah,
came
red bar.
across. Yeah, I came across the stuff while researching the poster, so I threw them in. Well, send it over, Scrappy.
What's he got?
It's Sandy Diva YT for YouTube, YT at gmail.com. I want to see that. I'm curious.
You can send it, right? Your email?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, good.
I guess I should write out the email address in the chat. Make life easier on Scrappy. If we have time, we'll check it out. If not, we'll show it next week and credit you, RR1.
What
I
is
took a
it?
screenshot just in case.
What?
Another Last Supper change. All right, guys, here's another yes or
Andy,
no question
another
for you.
change? Who found it?
Wait, hold on. Another yes no change, guys. Answering me.
no.
Have you ever seen a rainbow spider web? And when I say rainbow, I mean that the light reflects off of it. You see it as rainbow. It's a diffraction pattern. Does anybody remember rainbows on spider webs? Yes or no? I have residue of how I remember spider webs looking in the sun, and they don't look like this. I don't know if it's specific type of spider webs because I've never seen this before. So we have 2 no's and 1 yes so far. 3 no's and 1 yes, excuse me. How about you, Teresa?
No,
Teresa?
I've never seen them before.
Okay. Curiouser?
No.
Sandy? Sandy?
Yes. Yes, Teresa.
I'm going to send you something in the personal messaging, okay?
No, it's going to kick you out. Don't do that. Wait a minute. Are you on your phone or the computer?
I'm on the computer.
Send it to me on your phone.
I am right now. Just want to tell you something.
Okay. That is crazy sounding, Micah Fontaine. I'm going to have to look into that one. No, this isn't due. You must be thinking about something different, Hislam. This is not the same thing. This is not due. This is a go to the next slide so I can get the right word. Diffracting. It's a diffraction pattern. So there's a pattern inside the web that causes the light to reflect rainbow. This happens on dry webs. There's no dew. So in my past, spider webs were not capable of diffracting light, which gives the appearance of rainbow spider webs. And this is what spider webs look like to me in the light. They're just white.
Sandy, I
They're
just sent it
clear.
to you. I just sent it to you.
Okay. And then here's some images of the white ones that I remember, or the clear ones. Oh, well, Teresa.
Just thought you'd want to know. Just a heads up.
I mean, I did know. Oh, well.
Okay. Oh well.
So here's some pictures of the rainbow ones. You can clearly see there's no dew on some of these. Or most of these, actually. I don't think any of them have dew. They're just reflecting rainbow light.
There's going to be a little unicorn in the center. No, I'm just kidding.
I know, seriously.
Oh my.
You can buy diffraction sheets. They're doing it on YouTube now where you can make chocolate hollow, like holographic chocolate, by putting the diffraction pattern on the chocolate and it will reflect rainbow. That's what's happening with these spider webs, except the web itself is the diffraction pattern. And I don't remember that. I do not remember spider webs having diffraction capability to make rainbow light.
No.
I don't remember this. I've never seen this before.
Wow. Yeah. No, all I remember is just white and gray, and that's it.
Nope. R1, you visited it. Do you have the knots in the tablecloth that I found in your pictures? Would you mind sending me a copy of one of your pictures, please? If you have them, if they're easy to come by, obviously. It does. I would say it's probably the only good thing about Orion Preliminal is all the freaking rainbows.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, Sandy. Spider webs.
But the dew does make
You wanted
sense
it, Sandy?
because that would refract the light going through the water. All right, guys. Yes or no question again. Do you remember a Gilligan's Island Saturday morning cartoon? So yes or no?
No. Sandy, do you also want to mention who passed away as well?
No, not yet. That's the next question. There's another question. Wait.
Sure.
So Damien G says yes. Just wait, because there's more. We're waiting for more answers though before we go. Stay on the slide for 1 second. Brody says no. His slant says yes. Wow, it's back and forth. Jade says no. Michael Fontaine says no. So we're more no's now. Do we still have Karen with us? I haven't heard from Karen in a while. Mr. Super Cool says no way. Scrappy Dappy Doo said no. All right, Curious, sir, can you go to the next slide? Especially for his slam and Damien G. Because I already know it's no's for everybody else. But do you remember two Gilligan's Island cartoons? Two different ones. Do you remember two different Gilligan's Island cartoons? So this question's for Damien G and his slam. Do you remember two different Gilligan's Island cartoons? Damien's not sure. How about you, Hislam? Preliminal remembers one. Still waiting on Hislam. Don't remember. Only remember one. Okay. You can go next slide. Okay. Well, Teresa and I don't remember either one. We also don't remember, is that on here? The Dukes. The Dukes of Hazzard cartoon is new to me as well. The first one was The New Adventures of Gilligan's Planet, and the second one was The New Adventures of Gilligan. So there were two Gilligan's Island cartoons, and the Dukes of Hazzard cartoon simply titled The Dukes, and I've never heard of these. Gilligan's Planet it looks like it, I haven't seen an episode, just pictures. It doesn't look like it takes place on Earth. The pictures are coming up. So, okay, so this one is New Adventures of Gilligan. Because you can tell they're on Earth. There's green grass and blue sky. Yeah, same, Brody. I must have lived under a rock too, watching all those cartoons and missing this one. Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, ABC, CBS, all the cartoons, and missed these. All right, so now this is the Dukes. There was a Dukes holiday special that I've never seen. I loved watching holiday cartoons when I was a kid. Christmas cartoons, I should say. I don't remember these at all. And then the next one should be Gilligan's Planet. And you'll see there's a lot of purple going on. A lot of purple.
Where? There's no more.
There's no more. Did you skip over it by accident? Yeah, the first one. Go back two more. Go back one, then go back one. You must have skipped over it really quick. Back one more. See all that purple? There it is. That's Gilligan's Planet.
Oh my God.
There's a purple hut.
No.
A lot of purple.
Wow.
And I do want to mention, I don't have any graphics for it or anything. People have covered the skipper's hat being black. Well, in the cartoons and on bobbleheads and all sorts of stuff that I found, it's now blue. So in certain things, his hat is turning blue. So we're just keep an eye on that, guys. Skipper's hat, black to blue now. Sort of like the Karate Kids, the flower went from black to blue. After it went from red to black, then black to blue. All right. This one bothers me because it's a personal experience, guys. Yes or no? Do you remember a circus in Epcot Center? In Disney World. Does anyone remember a circus in Disney World's Epcot Center in Orlando, Florida. Scrappy Dappy Doo says no. Jade, never been there. Bertie Brodell, nope.
No for me, Sandy. No.
No for Teresa, and she lived in Florida.
Yeah, and I don't remember this. Nope.
Mr. Super Cool says nope. Does anybody remember this circus? Damien, do you remember a circus in Disney World? Preliminal avoided all circuses. Understood. Never been, says Damien. All right, Curiouser.
Yeah.
You can go on.
All right.
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna, I've never been there. Never been there.
Yep. No, never. Yeah, that's I knew you've been to Disneyland, but not Disney World, so I didn't even ask. So, okay, guys. I'm going to tell you my personal experience coming up in the slides, but the Daredevil Circus performed 4 times a day in parts of 1986, 87, and 88 in front of Spaceship Earth in Epcot. Oh my God. No. No, no. No. And I'm going to explain why. I don't know if there were clowns in the circus. This is more like the Circus of the Stars, where they're jumping around and flying in the air, and there's elephants in Epcot Center. This is so bizarre to me. I can't even. But next slide, please, so I can explain why it's bothering me so much. So, I was there. I was there in 1986 when supposedly this huge circus was happening. I was there. And I asked my mom, and there's going to be a picture of our text messaging. Both my mom and I have no memory of this gigantic circus that included celebrities and even elephants that took place at the entrance of Epcot in front of Spaceship Earth. Like, I was there. There was no circus. I don't understand this. This hurts my brain. I was there in 86. I was there when this supposedly happened. So, you can next slide. And that's why I asked my mom, because I was 10. Maybe I somehow missed this gigantic circus in front of the big ball. No, my mom doesn't remember it either. Okay, so this is an article. I'm waiting for it to update. Vintage Walt Disney World Daredevil Circus Spectacular. Somehow we both missed the circus at the entrance to Epcot with a center ring that was approximately 400 feet in diameter. That's the center ring with the elephants in it. And it's elevated. I don't even know what to say. So here's some images. Regis Philbin was a guest celebrity in the circus. There's the text message with my mom. Do you mind zooming in on that text message? I said, Mom, we went to Disney in 1986, right? And then I asked her about the circus. And her response was, I can't see it yet. The response is below. Oh, yes, we went, but I don't remember any circus in front of Spaceship Earth. Why? So maybe 10-year-old me missed it, this gigantic freaking circus, but my mom sure as heck wouldn't have. She doesn't remember it, even though it was there. 1986, 87, and 88. 4 times a day in the entrance of Epcot. Like, you have to walk. There's no way to get into Epcot. You walk in, And then there's this big open area where supposedly the circus was happening. And then there's Spaceship Earth. And then from there, you go in different directions inside the park. There's no avoiding this area. How do I have no memory of this circus? This upsets me so much. And there's so much residue for this. So many photos.
That's crazy, Sandy. I swear. Now I don't remember that. You're right.
And the stuff they had on the property is huge. Like, you have been able to see it from far, far into the parking lot. It's huge.
It's Nemi.
And there were tightrope walkers and
Sandy's mind is blown.
it is. I'm so upset by this. I don't understand. There's a close-up of the guy walking.
It sure seems like a big deal, too.
Yeah, it wasn't this tiny little rinky-dinky thing.
Yeah.
No, they were there. They were there the month I went. And it was 4 times a day. That's why I'm like, I'm so upset. I am so upset. I don't understand.
Well, did you wish you could have watched it, Sandy? Sandy.
Huh? Yeah.
Do you wish you were there? You could have watched it in your timeline.
What? I'm sorry. Do I wish I was there?
Yeah, you could have watched it.
No, I don't. No, I wouldn't have watched it. The point is, I wouldn't have missed it.
It's funny.
Like, I remember this awesome shrimp cocktail that I had in the Polynesian restaurant. Polynesian Village restaurant. I remember the little ice cream parlor in the Polynesian hotel.
Yes.
I remember waiting in the heat on the dark brown wooden balcony for the monorail to pick us up. I remember all these details, yet I don't remember a huge circus. I can't. This hurts my head. It hurts my head. Okay. Please go on to something else. Please.
All right.
I just died. Oh, please connect.
Okay.
What, Sandy?
I'm waiting for my AirPods to connect.
Oh no! Darn AirPods.
Oh my God, it's refusing to connect. I might have to leave and come back.
All right, we'll wait. It's okay. Folks, have patience. The shows must go on.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, good. I'm connected now. All right, guys. This is why I was asking if anybody in the chat was from Australia or had lived in Australia or even been to Australia. I can't say this is a Mandela Effect, but, well, you'll see. We're going to get to it. So I can't say for sure this is a change. Does not have to do with the rings. We're not talking about the bullseye. All I can tell you is that we have looked at extensive residue for Target.
Oh
over
my
the
God.
years. Okay? And I have never seen this until this week. So apparently in Australia, up until 2014, Target had a period at the end. Does this look familiar to anyone?
Oh my God, Sandy, that looks so weird.
Doesn't it? I know.
Oh my
And I've
God, I'm
never
totally freaking
seen
out.
this ever before. All the residue
No
I've looked through. I've
freaking
never
way.
seen this before. And
No.
from 1989 to 2014, almost 30 years, Target had a period at the end in Australia. I think this is a Mandela. I can't say for sure, but I think it's a Mandela. Let's just say that. I think. So that's pretty much all it says. It just says, I don't know for sure. I just find it strange. I'm putting it out there. This is new to me. And I've never seen it before this week. Let's see what we got left. Let's see. I think we're down to the last two, right? Yes, we are. Two more folders.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were going to say that one for last. Okay, we do that. It's the last New Year's Mandela Effect. The other one has nothing to do with New Year's. All right, guys. Teresa wanted me to check.
Yes?
We're giving Teresa credit because she's the one who told me to go check it.
Yeah, go ahead. You do it, Sandy.
And
You
then
do
I
it. Go ahead.
immediately found a change. She was right. There was
You
a
do it. You
change
do
for
it.
me. So upsetting. Guys, Auld Lang Syne, the song we played in our intro, the song that's played at the stroke of midnight all around the world. Should blank acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? What's the blank? Oh, that's interesting, Eddie. Sleek Stack McKean. Oh, wow, you guys are remembering all. You're going to
Sandy, was
forget
that a good
everybody.
sign? Sandy.
Wait, no. Wait.
No.
They're saying, should all the people I know be forgotten?
What?
I love it. That's what I'm looking for, his slam. Old. Should old acquaintances be forgot and never brought to mind? But here's the thing, guys. It's not old anymore. And it's definitely not all like you're all remembering. It's Auld now, yeah. Auld Lang Syne was only AULD was only used in the sentence Auld Lang Syne. Now it's should AULD acquaintance be forgot. And it was never like that in my past. But it's still old in some places.
It looks weird.
It's an option now, like the Scottish version. There was never an option with AULD. It was should old acquaintances be forgot and never brought to mind in my past. And now it's Auld. The official original song, Auld. AULD. Hey, Fizz. I thought you guys were live.
Bored.
It was always old in our past, but some version sings all now, not old. Who's playing something?
Who's that?
Teresa, mute that. What are you doing?
Oh, sorry.
Alright.
My phone was going. Sorry.
Okay. Okay. Next one or
Yeah, well, the next image should just be residue.
all right, here
Well,
we go.
how it is now and then residue.
Right. Old. It's so weird.
Yeah, it was old for me too, Jade. It's never been AULD. Again, the only time AULD came up was when they sang Auld Lang Syne. And here's the residue of old. Guys, I don't have residue of all. I'm sorry. Apparently, Auld is old in Scottish. So they're interchangeable. But again, I've never heard a version where they sang Auld. It's always been should old acquaintance be forgot
Yeah.
and never brought to mind. Now I'm thinking maybe the people who remember all were hearing the Auld version and just misheard it as all. I wonder. Because I don't know. I mean, you could be right, guys. It could have been all in your past, but then the song would be saying you're forgetting everyone you know.
What's next? Are we done?
No, we have one more folder.
Woohoo!
The Wizard
Yay!
of Oz.
What was this one about? I can't
The
remember.
Glinda the Good Witch.
Huh?
I remember Glinda. It's Glinda. We've covered that. This is something different.
Okay, go ahead. Have fun. Okay. Sandy, you gonna show it?
Well, it's not on the screen yet, Teresa.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Ooh,
This is another
pretty.
yes. There's a lot of yes no's tonight. All right, guys. Do you remember a butterfly on her neck and or shoulder? This is Glinda the Good Witch in The Wizard of Oz.
No. Don't remember the butterfly. Nope.
Yes or no, guys? Do you remember a butterfly on her neck or shoulder? Don't show them the picture yet. Stay here. I'm waiting to see what they were. Oh, you already showed the picture. Never mind.
Well, you still answer.
There's no answer yet. Well, now she clearly has a bright silver, huge butterfly on her shoulder and a silver butterfly right over her throat in the center like a choker. I don't remember these butterflies at all. They look stupid and crazy to me. Sparkly. There's clearer pictures which you're going to be seeing, but she's got butterflies on her throat and her shoulder. It does look awkward, doesn't it? It looks uncomfortable. Like, this looks so weird to me. I don't remember this. So here's some residue. Or no, we're still at the red. I'm sorry. There's the
Nice
Barbie.
residue, Cindy.
No, this is the Barbie. We're not at the residue yet. We're still at the
Oh, okay, not
the
residue.
wrong stuff. All right, here's the residue. And thank you, Teresa, for finding the Drew Barrymore residue.
Yeah, I remember that. I was like, yeah, I saw her, and I was like, oh my god.
Now,
Yeah,
Ellen does have
yeah.
a butterfly on her shoulder, but she wasn't wearing it around her neck, just her shoulder. Yeah, they're really chopping up the Wizard of Oz, Forrest Gump. There's certain things, Back to the Future, once they've been affected, once something has a Mandela Effect attached to it, it seems like it's much more likely to change again or to have different changes in it. Yes, Eddie, Ellen should be the Wicked Witch, in my opinion. I agree. So, all these dolls, no butterflies. Usually the Funko Pop is not residue, too, and it is this time. There's no butterflies, which is great.
Yeah. Yep. I don't remember those butterflies. No way. Good find.
Nice. All right, guys. 2.5 hours. That's pretty good.
I think I covered it.
We
Covered
We
covered it
done?
all.
all. New Year's today.
Wow, that's it, guys.
Yeah, only 14 folders, Teresa.
Wow, we did it in 2 hours and 24 seconds. Go, guys.
Minutes. 24 minutes, Teresa, not seconds.
24. Huh?
It was 2 hours and 24 minutes, not seconds.
Oh, okay.
That's a big difference.
Oh my. Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to call it a night. And
Thanks, guys. Yeah,
thank you everyone for being
that's
here.
an ultimate. We just got one of the ultimate compliments in the chat. What? We're done, man. It went so fast, Jade Strawberry says. That's how you know it's a good show. When 2.5 hours goes by so fast, that doesn't feel like 2.5 hours. Thanks, Jade. Thank you, Mr. Super Cool.
Yeah.
Also says excellent show.
All right. Okay, everyone. Again, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Thank you guys all
Happy
for
New
coming
Year, everyone.
and hanging out with us on the first day of January. Hopefully this New Year will be hopefully a better one than last year. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
A better year. All right, everyone.
Yeah.
Have a good night. See you next time.